Hello, welcome to English 202, Intro to Technical Communications. My name is Anna Lee, and I will be your instructor this semester. Thank you for viewing this brief video to introduce you to the course shell and our Blackboard site here. So, the first page you'll see when you enter the course Blackboard site is the announcements page, and that's what you're looking at here. I will post information here that is important for the whole class to see, whether that's instructions or updates, changes, answers to frequently asked questions. Any of that kind of information will go here. As you can see, I've already got the welcome message that you received in an email here on the front page. You are responsible for any information that is posted here. Expect to see regular weekly announcements posted each Monday to wrap up the following week and introduce the new week. So keep your eye out for that, but I'll also post other announcements from time to time here as well. Okay, so your next stop should be the Getting Started tab over here on the main menu. Under this link, you will find instructions to help you confirm your enrollment in this online class. So it's important that you go here and take a look at the activities required to get this class started. If you're watching this video, you're clearly already on the right path with that, so good work. Next, we are going to look under the course information header here on the left-hand menu to find a number of items essential for your success in the class, especially at the beginning. So this is the dashboard link, and this is a place for an overview of the course, including due dates and other at-a-glance features that you might want to access. Next is the instructor information. So here you will learn a little bit more about me. See, here's my face smiling at you. Most importantly, you can scroll down here and find my contact information. I encourage you to call, text, or email me basically anytime with your questions during the course. Keep in mind that I'm not monitoring my phone and email at all times, but I will be prompt in my responses to you. Expect to hear back from emails within approximately 24 hours, usually faster. Please try not to call or text me after 10 p.m. And give me a little more time to respond on the weekends, particularly on Sundays. So in other words, I am here to help you in any way that I can. I am available pretty much all the time, but don't leave things to the last minute and cause yourself emergencies because you didn't reach out to me with enough time for me to respond. So next up, over here we have the syllabus and course calendar link. This is an especially important area of the course that you are going to want to return to frequently throughout the class, at least I hope. I've provided the syllabus in both a traditional and graphic format to make it easy to use. So you can find the traditional format right here. You can find the graphic format link right here, and obviously right here as well. If you click this link, this will take you to a version of the graphic syllabus that has live links, so you can use all of this helpful policy and resource material. You can link right to it from this visual version of the syllabus right here. If you scroll down a little more past the graphic syllabus, you will find the course calendar. So I have the course calendar in here, also a printable version of the course calendar, and this gives you an overview of the course with the major due dates and a general idea of what we're going to be covering each week. And so this gives you an overview for planning purposes. Sometimes this adjusts as we go through, but all the information you need will be provided in the weekly modules that we'll go to here in a second. So we are going to go back up to the next link here on our menu bar, and that is our course content. So under this, we have three areas. We have the weekly modules, the discussion board, and the major assignments. We're actually going to start with the major assignments tab. Okay, so notice we have 5 major assignments in this course. These are major writing assignments since this is a writing class. And you may have seen on the syllabus, on the graphic syllabus, that 2 of these are going to be collaborative in nature, the technical proposal and the recommendation report. So if you're not prepared to work in a group in an online setting, You may want to reconsider whether taking this class in an online version is right for you. You can take it in a face-to-face class, but these collaborative assignments will take up a good portion of the semester, and they meet an important objective for this course that involves learning to collaborate, especially using technology. I'm going to provide a good amount of information and support to your groups, but I like to make sure everyone is aware that you will be working in groups in an online environment for quite a bit of the time in this class. So keep that in mind and be prepared for that as you move into the course. You can click any of the links for these major assignments at any time in the course and get a full description of the assignments and samples and other information to help you complete these. And I make those all available at the beginning of the course so that you can plan your schedule for the course more easily. But then to the weekly modules. So when we click on this link, you will go to the modules for each week of the course. Of course, there's just week 1 for us right now, but these will magically appear each week as you need them. I open them a little bit early, so I open them on Saturday usually, so you can get a head start in planning the next week of work. But basically, this paces the course. Under each weekly module folder, you are going to see a checklist of the assignments and readings and activities and discussion forums, and everything that is due in a given week is right here. Assignments are typically due on Thursdays by midnight or Sundays by midnight. So anytime I vary from that schedule, which is very infrequent, I would let you know, and that would be thoroughly communicated. But basically, here is your checklist, and then you can see all the information you need to complete each of the activities listed there down below. And you'll notice I've turned on these Mark Reviewed tabs so that you can keep track of what you've completed during each week and what you haven't. These, I cannot see these. They don't mean anything to me on my end, but they're a way for you to keep track of which pieces of information or which reading you've done or which activities you've completed. So you can mark those off as you go along. So that is what each week of content will look like. So back on the main navigation page, we will look at the discussion board link next. So each week you will have a discussion forum that is related to the content we are covering in that module. This is a way, again, for you to interact and make this course more collaborative with your classmates and with me. You can find a link to the discussion forum in the weekly module folder. So there's the folder that we were just in. There'll always be links there. And you can also come to this discussion forums tab here on the discussion forums link, and you will see all of the discussion forums that we have open up listed. And there's only one right now, but you can find them all there as well. Some discussions will be a question or questions that you need to write an original post about and then respond to 2 classmates' posts. Other discussions will include an activity that you will upload and then comment on other submissions. The initial post is always due by Thursday before midnight, and 2 responses are always due by Sunday before midnight. Timely, thorough, and thoughtful participation in the weekly discussion is expected for full points, and I will also provide a rubric. One other thing that you will do in discussion forums is complete some peer review activities. So you'll see those as well. You're also going to see the course questions discussion forum here. This is the ongoing discussion forum as a place that you can communicate with me where I can answer questions or others can answer questions. So if you have a general question about the course, go ahead and post it here instead of just emailing me about it so that I can answer it once for the benefit of everyone in the class. Of course, questions on grades or any kind of private information should certainly be sent to me by email or phone is fine as well. Okay, one last section here, and that's the Course Resources tab. Now, most of these items under Course Resources are pretty self-explanatory. Calendar, grades, tools, library resources, and Blackboard help. I would encourage you to explore these, especially if you haven't taken a course in Blackboard before, particularly the Grades tab, so that you can see how it is that you can track your progress and grades in this class. You can find links to Blackboard help here as well. So as a rule of thumb, if you are having technical issues with this course, please try at least 3 resources to get some help before contacting me. Blackboard help is a good place to start. That's available right here. Since I will likely have to consult the same resources that you do in order to get you the help you need to navigate your technical issues with Blackboard, it saves me time and helps you become a more competent online student if you try all the available resources first before reaching out to me. So, of course, I'm always available to help if all else fails. Thank you so much for taking a few moments to look through this class. Please peruse the course content on your own to further familiarize yourself with everything before your first deadline comes up on Thursday. So let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I look forward to facilitating you in this class. I am super passionate about technical writing, and I'm excited to share with you all the ways that what you're going to learn in this semester is going to help complement you in your future career, whatever that may be. We try to tailor this to everybody's major so that you really get some useful, helpful information for your future out of this class. Thank you very much.